Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys obviously clicked the title in this video because it is concerning keloids. So either you have them, you have a loved one who has them and wants some more information, or you're just curious to find out what keloids are. And that's why I'm making this video. So stay tuned for more information. So let's just go ahead and get started. I have my laptop off to the side, so if you see me dart over here, that means I'm looking at my laptop to make sure the information that I'm giving you is correct. So the main reason why I'm making this video is because there's a lot of other YouTubers, or yeah, I guess you can call them vloggers, what have you, that are making these home remedy keloid removals. Don't pay the doctor or the surgeons the money to do it at home. And I'm very worried about these videos and who might actually do them. So a few of the different techniques that I've saw on here on YouTube and online in general is the rubber band method, the string method, and no, don't do it. Well, for one, the major thing for me is it's not safe, and it's coming from a person who has actually tried it, because I did the rubber band method and I was in excruciating pain. Because what they don't tell you is that a majority of these people who are doing the home removals to avoid going and paying these outrageous amounts of money to these surgeons don't actually have keloids. Keloids are not that easy to remove. And I found that out the hard way. I have suffered with keloids practically all of my life. My mom pierced my ears very young, like most little girls get done at a few months. I got my ears pierced before I was even 1 year old. And I first started showing signs of keloids once I got to maybe about 5 or 6. So I'm 27 now. I'll be 28 in September, in case somebody wants to get me a gift. And yeah, it's no. What they're removing is not keloids. Like I said, keloids are not that easy to remove. But I tried it and it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And I actually tried this one back here. I got this keloid most recently because my mom, let me rewind because I'm not going to do any editing to this video. So I'm just going to put it up. My mom actually paid for me to get the surgery done because my self-esteem went completely downhill when I noticed that I couldn't wear the same earrings that everybody else had. And I know it's going to sound so gross, but in school, like, girls would be like, oh, let me wear your earrings for today. And I couldn't be that girl because I didn't have earring holes. I had keloids instead. And my keloids were fairly big. I'll put some pictures for you guys to actually see. And my self-esteem just went downhill. So my mom paid for me to have them surgically removed. They used a laser, and the follow-up process is where we kind of fell off. The follow-up process after you have the laser surgery, I'm not sure if it's changed since then, since I've had my actual keloids removed, but it was, you have to do 3 or 4 steroid series. And what they would do is they actually inject steroids into your ears, and it is a horrible feeling. It is burning. It hurts. And they do it while they still have the stitches and things in your ear. And on the last series, I wonder if it was the last or the second to last series, I like cried my bloody head off, and my mom was just like, okay, we don't have to go. And they came back. But anyway, after those got removed, I wound up re-piercing my ears as an adult. I think I want to say I was an adult. I was probably about 16 or 17. I actually did not re-pierce this one. This is the one that came back, and this is kind of flatter because it's older. This was the smaller keloid that I had when I was growing up, and it came back flat in like a different form, so it's kind of soft, whatever. It actually puts me to sleep. I'll like rub on it, which is really weird and probably gross for some of you guys, but if you have keloids, you know it's very comforting. And I re-pierced this ear. I don't have a keloid that's lifted from the skin, but if you feel my ear, you can feel that there is a keloid that is formed on the outside of the hole. So I still actually have an earring hole that I can fit an earring through it, but I get kind of nervous with it, so I rarely put anything in there. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. And this was actually gauged. So I actually shrunk down. I went to a size 0 or double 0. No, double 0 is the point of no return. I went to a 0. I went to a 0 on this ear and on this ear, and actually shrunk it down the proper way, the same way I should do this one, but I didn't. Whatever. And yeah, it's still an earring hole. Now on this side, the keloid that was on the tip of my ear did not return after my mom paid for the surgery. So I wound up getting it pierced again because I wanted to have, like, my mom has all of her ears pierced, including this one, and I wanted the same thing, but she doesn't have I got my keloid skin from my dad's side of the family. They all have keloids, which is pretty weird, but whatever. So I wanted to do what my mom did, so I still kind of want them pierced, but I won't do it again. I swear I won't. I'm lying. I probably will. I'll probably do this one, depending. I don't know. But this actually came, this is what's in the back, and I mean in the front, and this is in the back. This was gauged just like this side to a size 0, but instead of sizing down like I did this one, I actually just pulled it out. I was started to size down with the different gauges, and when you size down with gauges, you wait until the hole is completely around that earring, wait until it heals, then change it to a smaller one, and that's kind of the like size down that you do with gauges. Instead, I actually lost this earring, and I just never put anything back in it, so a keloid formed. So yeah, completely forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I didn't size down properly, so I have a keloid on this side and on this side. And this is actually what I tried. This side is actually the side that I tried the rubber band method on, the rubber band removal method on, and it failed horribly. What actually wound up happening is the rubber band embedded into my skin, and actually, let me show you guys. Let me read to you guys the steps that they have for the rubber band removal. Let me try to pull that up. I should have had it up already. So let's see. Rubber band removal of keloids, which is not a keloid that they're removing. I think it's called like a hypo something scar, but it's not a real keloid. Okay, so here's what you're supposed to do with the rubber band or string removal. What you do is you take the rubber band, you kind of tie it around as much as you can. Like, imagine putting it on your finger and keep going until your fingers start to turn a different color. That's essentially what you're doing to your keloid, and you leave it there until, I think they say it should fall off anywhere from 7 to 10 days, and then it should be perfectly fine after that. That is a lie. I had that rubber band on my ear for close to a year until I got enough balls to cut it off, because I was in so much pain, like excruciating pain, and it was pussing. It smelled infected, like, you know, that really bad hospital smell. That's what was on my body, like, and there was no way for me to mask it, and I was extremely embarrassed. And what actually happened is the keloid wasn't this big to begin with. When my skin grew back over the keloid, which is what our skin does, it doesn't know when to stop the healing process, so it continues to create scars on scars on scars on scars. It was this size, and it kind of happened like in less than 2 weeks. Like, one day it was this size in the back of my ear, and then I looked again and it was the size that it is now. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about that, because I really don't want you guys to do it, and you want to know my personal experience, which was horrible, about the string and rubber band message, please feel free to write me a message below in the comment section, send me an email, what have you. I'm very open about my keloids, especially when I want to defer you guys from actually using that method. But anyway, let me tell you guys some of the things that I do to kind of keep the scarring healing process down, so that it can stop creating more scar tissue, and kind of cut off the collagen to that area without any kind of constriction from string or rubber bands or anything that's very unhygienic to my body to make things worse than what they are. 1 second. So I'm back, and yes, I had to put on glasses because I couldn't see. If you know me, you never see me without glasses. I look all studious. No, I'm just kidding. So let's go over some of the things that I do at home to kind of stop them from growing, I guess. And sometimes if you have keloids, you know that they can itch sometimes, and that's because it is still skin and you have to still clean it. They get dry, they need moisture just like regular skin, because it is essentially our skin that is covering the keloid. So you kind of have to treat it with the same love and care that you do every other place on your body. So what I'll do sometimes, especially if it's like really itching, okay, so let's do because I don't want to lie and tell you guys that I do it every night, because I don't. Even though I should do it every night, I don't. Like sometimes I'll forget. But my main go-to in the mornings, I do always put alcohol on it. And this is regular rubbing alcohol. I'll rub it down in the back, and I'll do like both of my ears, behind my ears. But I do that with all of my face. Like I'll rub alcohol all over my face, and since I'm on my face, I usually do my ears too. I've been doing the recon to kind of stop the growth. I'm going to start implementing some new things and things that I used to do in the past, which actually got this one to be a little flatter, and it feels more like skin. I can kind of hide it more, because sometimes, like, even though I want to get on here and say I'm 100% fine with having keloids, like I feel beautiful, I do this, I do that, it's not true. Like sometimes I want to have nice earrings in my ear. I want to have hoops. I want to wear my hair up and not get weird stares from people who don't understand what a keloid is. Or, you know, I'm just being honest. Like, you know, so to kind of stop it from growing, to shrink it in size, what I'll do is I'll put on tea tree oil. Regular old tea tree oil that I got from my favorite store, which is a Walgreens. And if my friend, she's not my friend, she's my girlfriend, and she's going to beat me up if I call her my friend. But she's my best friend. You are my best friend. You know who you are, best friend. She's going to laugh because she knows that's my favorite store, and she says I'm the only person who goes shopping in Walgreens, and I don't think I am. But whatever. I got this from my favorite store, and it's just tea tree oil. And what I'll do is I'll put some tea tree oil on either a piece of tissue. I have like the little circle pads. Sometimes I put on there. If I'm running low on those circle pads, I will use regular tissue, and I'll just drop a few on there and like rub it behind my ear, and especially on my keloid, to make sure I get around the whole keloid. So on the keloid and on the base of the keloid. And I do it still to this side too, especially because that keloid, I can feel it, and I don't want it to actually start rising and lifting from my skin. So I use tea tree oil, and if I remember to put this on in the morning, since tea tree oil is very, very strong, it has a very strong scent, and it's overpowering. Like anything that I put on my skin, whether it's my Hand Guru from Lush, if you have any Lush products, you know that it's very strong. Tea tree oil will mask Lush. So I'll just follow up with some peppermint oil just to get rid of the smell. That's really the only reason why I use peppermint oil. But along with using tea tree oil, since tea tree oil is very drying to the skin, you have to put some kind of oil back onto it. And for the oil, I'll use regular old castor oil, and just kind of drop it on my hand and rub it around on there. But another thing that I'm kind of excited to tell you guys about is, when I was a kid, my mom used to have compression earrings, because again, I was complaining about why I can't wear earrings, and I want to do this, and I want to have these, and I want nice little flower earrings. I want those little butterfly earrings, but I couldn't have it. So my mom actually purchased me a pair of compression earrings. Now a compression earring, I'll put a picture up for you guys to see, it's pretty much two flat plates, and they kind of have a hook at the bottom. They're two flat plates, and what you do is you put it on the keloid. So you put the keloid inside and you close them together, and it fits kind of snug. At first, if you're not used to it, it will hurt just for a little bit, but then you get used to it and then you don't feel it. And if you're going to try compression earrings, my biggest thing for you is, for that first time that you put it on, don't let it do that. Oh, it just made I just got goosebumps. Try to slowly put it together and then let it lock. But if you do that, you'll never wear them again. You'll never wear them again. My mom let it snap on me like that, and I was done. I was done for a very long time. I was like, she's like, you want to wear earrings? No, I don't. So I actually just ordered a pair of compression earrings. Now, with the compression earrings, with that, you can actually get like silicone sheets, and you can lay the silicone sheets inside of the plates of your compression earrings and leave it on there. And if you get, I'm trying to think of the name. I don't remember the name of them. And I tried to look online to get the name before I made the video for you guys, but I couldn't think of it. In all honesty, I spaced out. But there's like a silicone sheet that's kind of big. It's bigger, and you can cut it so you can put it on your earrings, and then when it's time for you to take them off, you can actually rinse them and then put the silicone back on, because silicone sheets and gel sheets are not the least inexpensive things in the world. They're kind of pricey, but whatever. I don't use silicone sheets like unless I'm feeling real good or I got like a raise or a bonus, and then I'll go buy some. But until then, no, I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm good with my tea tree oil and my little compressions. But anyway, I just bought some compression earrings. Now I got 2 pair. I got a pair that I can wear at home, and if you get the regular old little clampers that have like no design, they tell you can wear them for the most effectiveness. I think you wear them for 8 to 9 hours a day. Okay, so yeah, there's different kind of compression earrings. So the ones that I was talking about have kind of slapped together like that, and then they have some new ones on here that are kind of like, they look like the silicone gel compressions already, and those are going to be kind of pricey. So just do a lot of research on what you're kind of looking for and what range you want to stay in, because they have anything from $20 to $100 and some change. So it's kind of pretty much the range you want to stay in, but they're compression earrings. Do you really want to pay that much? Whatever. But these, the ones that look like gel, they kind of like go over your entire ear, and it kind of suctions it in. So the ones that I got are, well, one of the pairs that I got is the regular old ones that my mom got, the little silver plates. I'm just gonna, my plan is to just put some kind of treatment inside of both sides of the clamps and wear those inside. Now when I go to work, I actually ordered 2 of the earringy looking ones, so I don't just have one on and then like nothing over here. I got 2 of them, and I'm gonna put them both over here, and they look kind of like, what do you call those, like little coils. They're purple. I got little purple coils. I got 2 pair of those, so I can wear them on both ears, so they look like typical earrings when I go to work, because my goal is to actually get my keloid to shrink and to flatten. And once I get it to shrink and flatten, then I honestly don't want to go through the surgery again. I don't. That was like the worst feeling in the world. But whatever. But I'll put some of the pictures of some of the compression earrings that I found online, and once they come, I'm gonna make a new video for you guys to see my little earrings and how I put them on, and I'm gonna show you what not to look. Day 6. Okay, so I'm about to show y'all this. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that these people are doing. From earlier when I said like it pretty much cuts off the circulation from your ear. When you cut off circulation to a part of your body or anything, it starts to lose that blood flow, obviously, because you're cutting off the circulation. So that's what it is. And you see this right here? That's the rubber band and or string. And that's day 6. No, guys. No. Oh, let's look at this. Let's look at these. This right here is not a keloid. That's not a keloid. That's not a keloid. I don't even know. I was talking about compression earrings. That's what I have up. This is what can happen to your ear if you do that rubber band or string method, y'all. It's infected. It's exploded. It is pussed. And that's what she's stuck with. And she's going to have to go to the hospital and explain to them why she decided to do at-home surgery to herself. Do you want to be that person to go into the ER and say and explain why you decided to do that? Get a bigger medical bill than you would have if you would have freaking paid the surgeon, but whatever. So yes, guys. Once I get my earrings in, I'm going to be so excited to show you guys, one, how they look, how much they cost. I'm pretty much going to do an unboxing and a review on those compression earrings that I got, and I kind of didn't want to get both of them from the same place just in case they didn't do what they were supposed to do, because compression earrings are supposed to be fitted kind of snug, and I didn't know what size my keloid was, and they ask that you actually measure it to get the right size compression, because if it's too tight, you're going to be in a lot of pain because it's too snug, and if it's too big, it's not going to do its job. So hopefully if they don't fit properly, the exchange process isn't going to be too rough on me, but I will see. Speaking of unboxings, guess what your girl is doing? I have been chosen to do a Vox box, and the hashtag is going to be Darling Vox box for influencer. I'm so excited about it. I should be receiving it here soon, and as soon as I get it, of course, I'm going to make a video about it. I mean, not just because I have to, because they're sending me their merchandise, but because I'm excited to see what's in there. And because it's like Darling, what is it called? Darling Vox box. Like, let me pull up the email. It says, "Congratulations, Diamond." That's me. Studious. You're getting the Darling Vox box. Some seriously awesome products are coming your way, and we can't get them to you. Can't wait to get them to you. Want the inside scoop? They had a Facebook Live, but I wasn't able to get on the Facebook Live. But once it was recorded, you can view them. Obviously, if you guys know anything about Facebook Lives, they kind of stay there, so anybody can view them after. And it looks like it's going to be some mommy stuff, so hopefully it's stuff that I like, because usually with Vox boxes they send coupons for you to actually buy some of the merchandise. So I'm super excited about that. I just checked my influencer to see like if I have a tracking number, and I don't have one yet, but as soon as I do, like, we're gonna start the countdown, bro, because I'm really excited to get involved. Like, yeah, I think it'll be my first influencer box that I've gotten. So I'm super hype about it. It better be some good stuff. And I heard influencer like send snacks. And y'all know I'm all about snacks. But anyway, this video completely took a left turn. The whole purpose of this video was to not do at-home surgery. It is not safe for you. And B, did I say 1 or 2? I don't know. B or 2, do recon. You don't have to go so far left. Do some tea tree oil, apple cider vinegar, and compression earrings until, if that's what you want to do, save up until you can save up to actually get your surgery done. Like, y'all, if you have true keloids and you do this, you're gonna have a bigger emergency room bill to pay for, because you're gonna have to go in because your ear's about to fall off, than to pay your surgeon. So if you can't afford it right now, stock up on some. This big bottle of alcohol cost me like $1. This big bottle of alcohol cost me like $1. This tea tree oil cost me, I want to say maybe about $5 or $6. The castor oil, I don't know, same price as tea tree, like $5 or $6 from Walgreens. And the compression earrings, like, I bought 2 pair. You don't need 2 pair, because I think it says like to effectively get the intended purpose out of the compression earrings, they want you to wear them every day for 8 to 9 hours. Like, even if you don't want to wear them outside, you can sleep in them. Like, just sleep in them. That's it. Wear them when you wake up, wear them in the shower. When you're ready to leave the house, take them off. Like, do that before you start doing these crazy at-home surgeries. It's just not cool. But anyways, guys, I will catch you in my next video, which will probably be my unboxing or my shop Miss A, the dollar makeup online store, because I got some things from them too. So I don't know which one you're going to see first, but stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Before you leave, don't forget to like and comment and hit the little bell for notifications. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. I didn't feel like writing a whole long post and tagging a million people. So yay! Happy Mother's Day!